It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It's your host, JMP, and we got Ernie.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports.
I guess Ernie can explain.
We're already getting the feel for this new NBA season. Taking it all in with me, Kenny the Jet Smith.
Bye, Ernie. Sixers tried. It's just they keep it. The Thunder are probably Thunder are having so many issues. I don't even know how to fix them. I've actually tried messing with both teams' playbooks.
And we've got with tip.
Well, Kevin, Tristan Thompson is one of the...
Thanks to Yang. Clearly, Thompson knows his role on this team.
So someone's going to either go 0-4 or 0-3.
We should have a fan favorite here tonight. Two fast break teams. Lots of highlight reel plays. Doris, what can either side do to try and slow down the other?
Well, both teams love to take turnovers and turn them into highlight reel dunks. So, one, you've got to take high-quality shots, take care of the basketball, make sure you're getting good shots every trip, Kev.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Rick Rose.
Aaron Baines out there with Davis. Then there's Batum, and it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. Right side Davis. Fires for 3. Here's Baines. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Now, here's Thompson. Defense is right there. Thompson sets the pick for Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis pulls it down. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Dragic with it. Picked up by Thompson. Feeds it to Batum. They set the pick. It's Ingram on the wing. Over Tatum. And no good. His first shot of the night. Missing.
He does everything right except drain the shot.
Kicks it to Thompson. Now Tatum. 8 points his last outing. Here's Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, the strength of Victor Oladipo is on display there. Effortlessly absorbing the contact. Nicely done.
And for the Sixers, trust the process was the motto. And the process now finally bearing fruit. You see the young talent. Now it's about figuring out how all these pieces fit together. Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Rose kicks to Thompson. There's a screen. Oladipo outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's the break. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And it's Ingram missing.
He definitely got nervous at the rim. I mean, he needs to make sure he finishes strong.
Down low, here's Thompson. The shot, no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And the big problem, they got trigger happy. Shot a very low percentage from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I agree. It seemed like they were very dependent from the three-point stripe, and it made things way too easy for the defense.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Rose. Good on the shot. Rose has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, he's still showing flashes of that incredible athleticism. Rose is a force attacking the lane.
Here's Davis. No good. Nice D from Rose. Here's Tatum. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Batum wide open. He fires. Rose with the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And it's the size and speed of Rose that makes him so tough to defend. He gets that step. He's got no option but to foul.
Both free throws good from Rose. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Davis with a screen on Crowder. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Here's Davis. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And Oladipo kicks to Tatum. 11 feet away, and that one drops.
And what I love about Oladipo, he does such a great job playing within the context of the offense. If you're open, he will find you.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, we know what Derrick Rose has been through, the injury.
I can't clear mind when I play. I can't think of.
Well, and Rose says no pressure, but I have to feel like there's at least a little bit, guys, of pressure to get back to where he was.
Yeah, I mean, league MVP in 11, once considered a cornerstone for the NBA's youth movement. What we find out now after dealing with the adversity is, does he have the heart and drive? Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far? Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
Well, the commitment is evident, and they are simply phenomenal at their aggression on the defensive end right now.
Tatum out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Rose, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Dragic with it, out guarded by Crowder. Davis, the pass to Batum. A three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail.
And really, the past few seasons, the Thunder have just been a dominant team on the glass. They do a great job of limiting second chance points, and they get a lot of extra possessions with their own offensive rebound.
You look over the roster of the Thunder, and it's easy to see why they're such a great rebounding team. 1 through 5 can come up with 10 boards on any given night.
And those rebounding totals usually translate to wins for this team. Very rarely do they lose a game when they're having their way on the glass. So the goal at the end of the night is to play the bully in and around that painted area.
Baines dishes to Ingram. Here's the screen. Shot left block. Shot's good by Baines. Baines has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And another lead change. The fans are really getting their money's worth here tonight.
Well, this is what they pay to see, right? Competitive, close games are simply the best to be involved in.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Dragic kicks to Baines. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot clock at 6. Dragic the pass to Ingram. Lets the three fly. Doris, you respect the art of the assist. You always have that's part of your DNA. In the NBA now, which guys, in your opinion, are the most fun to watch in terms of their playmaking ability?
Well, I'd be interested in your take on this, but you could make the case that it's a non-point guard who's the best pure passer in the NBA. When a guy like LeBron James is differentiating between teammates about how they want to make the catch. One guy wants the ball on the seams, one guy doesn't care, and LeBron James goes to try to fit the needs of those players. Kev, come on, how good is that?
Well, it's the best. And you know what? I think we're seeing, we talk about a positionless game. I think everybody's got that nice ability to pass the ball. I think they've even taken more to an art form where they take pride in the way they set up a teammate. The passing has never been better.
Agreed.
Thunder trailing by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Dishes it to Baines. Dragic against Crowder. The 11-footer, and Baines kicks to Davis. Here's Ingram. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Ingram's got his first basket of the night.
Not much else the D can do besides get a hand up. I mean, Ingram is just one of those guys who makes contested shots consistently.
Here's Tatum. That's short off the rim. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Here's Batum. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They set the pick. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson joined by Kenny the Jet Smith. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. They had a slight edge on the scoreboard in the second quarter, but only by the slimmest. And we're just about ready for the start.
As we return to Philadelphia, we give you a scenic view of the downtown skyline of this terrific city. A stunning sight. Now, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Kind of like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 4. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Batum. Ingram is out there with Davis. Then it's Aaron Baines, and it's Dragic in at the point. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one. Watching Jason Tatum, it's hard to find many faults in his game, Greg. He's strong inside and out and plays both ends of the floor equally well.
Yeah, kind of a jack of all trades, right, and master of none. He does everything reasonably well on the basketball floor, just doesn't do anything great. Having said that, though, Tatum is one of those guys that I think improves the overall IQ of your team, and terrific size at his position. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Rose dishes to Crowder. Offensive rebound. Here's Thompson. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Rose kicks to Oladipo. Thompson, a screen on Batum. Oladipo goes in.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
You know, coming out of the break, you want a fast start. They go 1 for 5.
Takes the 13-footer. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the second half. They're going to have to start tightening things up on the offensive end.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Thompson outside. Back to Oladipo. The pass to Tatum. Rose against Dragic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. And for the Sixers, a lot of missed rookie seasons over the years. First Nerlens Noel, then Joel Embiid, now Ben Simmons.
Yeah, but in many cases, I think they drafted them knowing they might be out of commission for a while. Still, I think the Philly fans probably hope not to hear the phrase foot fracture for a long time. Hopefully, they can keep everybody healthy and get this thing moving forward.
Here's Ingram. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts, and a chance for one more here.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And Oladipo has some parts of his game that needs work, but he is certainly terrific on the big finish.
Yeah, I mean, he's got longer arms than you would think for a player of his size, and
The overall physical skill set, there's no doubt about it. You know, you look at his ability to just stay floating in the air for that extra moment when he's in attack mode. And this is a young man that still has his best basketball ahead of him.
Ingram kicks to Davis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Davis has got 6.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Dragic against Oladipo. And last season, Victor Oladipo making big advances in his ability to shoot the 3.
Well, I thought Oladipo just played with a confidence that we hadn't seen before when he was taking perimeter shots. He seemed to trust his perimeter game more, and it helps when you have the green light. It's so fascinating to look back on Thunder history because 3 current players who are dominating the league were together on the Oklahoma City Thunder: Harden, Durant, and Westbrook. In retrospect, the talent level on that team was unreal.
Davis with the bucket.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Here's Tatum. And it's Dragic with the rebound. And going back to the Thunder teams with the big 3 of Harden, Durant, and Westbrook, endures some bad luck with the Thunder during those seasons.
Well, first and foremost, they ran into a great Miami team in the NBA Finals. Then after Harden left, injuries to both Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook hampered their opportunities. Still, you think back, and if you're an Oklahoma City fan, you can marvel at the collection of talent you once had.
Both free throws good from Dragic.
And Dragic came into the NBA with something on his resume that not many other rookies have. He has a ring from winning the Slovenian Pro League the year before he came to America.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson, a screen on Batum. Here's Oladipo. And then Oladipo with the jam.
He just killed Baines.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
Now here's Batum looking for his first basket still in this one. Davis sets a screen and Batum kicks to Ingram from deep 3-point range and released it in time, but it's off the mark. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers lead by 3. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We got a chance to get a great road win right now. We got to battle and fight.
All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Philadelphia leading by 3. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the 76ers, Jay Crowder out there with Thompson. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Rose in at the point guard. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Rose has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. It's Davis on the wing. It's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Rose. Oladipo sets the screen for Rose. That shot missing.
As long as they can hang on to this lead, he won't have to answer for what's been an off night for him.
Here's Baines. He's covered by Thompson. Baines passes to Davis. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Tatum kicks to Oladipo. Thompson, a screen on Batum. Here's Oladipo. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 5. Oklahoma City shooting around 40% from the floor here. Davis setting the pick for Dragic. The 17-footer. That's good from Davis on the assist from Ingram.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
And it was timely. I mean, that's a basket they had to have, and an absolutely vital possession.
Pass to Crowder. Over Davis, and the shot's good from Crowder.
Well, Kevin, no one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Dragic from outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. A wide open look here for Oladipo. The Thunder pull it in. Davis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. In the corner, it's Ingram. They set the pick. Davis sets a screen. And Dragic has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here's Tatum. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
The first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
To the middle. Dragic dishes to Baines. Now here's Ingram. Guarded close. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
What a shot. He had no fear. I love it.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now, Kevin.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, a chance to take the lead. This is huge.
$15 seconds left to play here in the 4th. There's the pick. Batum with the ball. Pass to Ingram to take the lead.
Oh no.
To win it right there, but
No.
and regulation now complete.
No.
We will go to overtime.
No.
Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
This is awful.
Well, if you're just
This is awful.
the intensity has really heated up in this one. As
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the 76ers, Rose is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Tatum, and it's Crowder in at the power forwards position. Oladipo with the putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got the first basket here in overtime for the 76ers.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
To the paint. Shots good by Baines. Baines has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. That was a big one. You can hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
And there is Oladipo on the assist by Rose.
Oladipo getting more confident in these big-time moments, demands the basketball and finds a way to score.
And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. '76ers on defense. The lead is 2. Dragic gets the bucket.
Boy, the screen doing its job to perfection. One of the oldest plays in the book and still one of the best.
Rose against Dragic, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
That's exactly who they want at the line, and he comes through again.
And here's Rose. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Oladipo. Another miss by Oladipo.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Dragic. It's good! And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 2. There's 31 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. The screen from Thompson. Rose pitch to Oladipo. On the top of the key, and it's Oladipo again missing. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And an intentional foul right there.
I think this game's over. Keyword think.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Literally.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Right, that's the game plan. It's got to be executed perfectly. No time to waste.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Oladipo growing into that clutch player everyone believed he could be. What great poise down the stretch.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. 6 seconds left in the first overtime. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
I think this is long as it goes second altogether.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
I think Oladipo's gonna shoot that 3. Oh no!
No good that time. He really wanted that one. Crowder. Oh, the all or nothing shot. No good.
He didn't even. He didn't even hustle. What was that? What was that?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony,
trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Oh man. Oh man, that was awful. The lead between was 0. Kevin loves that line, and he had OT to score. Ouch. Ouch. Man, that was awful. Make shoot. It took about 35 shots each, but just, ooh wee. That was awful. So Sixers blew a 6-point lead. Man. Just man. Alright, I think I'm done streaming for the night. I've been streaming for like the last 5 hours.